Hey everybody, and welcome to this video on Venus entering out of bounds. So Venus enters out of bounds on the 17th of April whilst it's transiting in Taurus, and why it doing that on that day on the 17th, it makes a semi-square to Jupiter and a square to Saturn, which I'll talk about later. So Venus enters out of bounds at 10:13 GMT times whilst it's in Taurus, and it will stay there to the 1st of June at 44 minutes past 11 PM GMT time. So when transiting Venus enters out of bounds, the planet of love, beauty and finances, this means that it moves beyond the normal limits of the sun's declination, so the sun's path. So in other words, it changes its course in a way that is not typical or expected, and this happens about once a year-ish and lasts for about 4 to 6 weeks when it does that. So Venus out of bounds can affect every area of our life, from love, career, education and personal growth, bringing both positive and negative effects. On one hand, it may lead to exciting romantic encounters, unexpected financial gains, new opportunities for growth and development. On the other hand, it can disrupt existing relationships, leading to financial losses or unstable career paths, and create emotional imbalances. In terms of the karmic meaning, Venus out of bounds can be a significant period and signify spiritual growth, where you are called upon to explore new aspects of yourself and your relationships with the people in the world and with the world itself. To achieve the best use of Venus entering out of bounds, paying close attention to your emotions, your intuition and your openness to new experiences and perspectives is recommended. So as I said, Venus out of bounds simply just means that it's moved beyond its typical boundaries in the zodiac, reaching greater than 23.27 minutes or 23 degrees 27 minutes north or south of the ecliptic, and this movement can bring about significant changes in our lives that can be negative or positive for us depending on how we choose to approach them. The primary advantage of Venus entering out of bounds is the potential for experience unexpected and exciting new opportunities in various areas of our lives, such as love, career, education, spirituality and personal growth. When it comes to love, this transit can help us break out of stagnant patterns, experience fresh perspectives and form new and exciting or improve existing connections with others. In terms of education, it can lead to unexpected promotions, opportunities for learning and even big breaks in your profession or creative projects or anything else you're working on. Spiritually, Venus out of bounds can be a period where you have a renewed sense of connection with the divine or the higher power or with your higher self. And in terms of personal growth, Venus out of bounds encourages us to focus on our self-improvement and step out of our comfort zones and living up to other people's expectations and making our own way in the world. Out of bounds means out of normal thinking, which means out of what everyone else is thinking outside of the box, doing things out of the box, following your own heart and stuff like that. This energy can also be used for personal and professional growth, as you are more open to learning something new as well. Also, some of you may change the way that you think about relationships, values, money, material possessions, your spiritual beliefs, religious beliefs or cultural beliefs or anything like that as well. So ultimately, it's a good time to remain open-minded and curious. On the negative end, some of you may feel lost or overwhelmed by the changes that can happen on the global or personal level when Venus is out of bound. There can be, unexpected shifts which may cause confusion and insecurity, and this can be a challenge to your personal growth and development. It can also lead to impulsive decisions in your love, career, education and spiritual paths, and this can result in unstable outcomes. So it's crucial to remain grounded and introspective during this time and go forward with caution. Overall, with a balanced approach and self-reflection, the transit of Venus entering out of bounds in Taurus presents an opportunity to embrace new experiences and step out of your comfort zone, which can lead to greater personal growth and transformation. The best use of this energy is to embrace new opportunities and unexpected connections, as it's a window of opportunity to meet new interesting people, rebels, those who think outside of the box and can help you do that. Some of you may fall in love unexpectedly, especially if other aspects in your transit into natal chart shows this as well. And also watch out for getting involved or staying in unhealthy relationships right now, or going after people who, being a simp, doing simp behaviour and going after people who are not really interested in you. So, your main focus, this energy allows us to find and discover our self-worth, release limiting beliefs about love and relationships as well. Now I'm just going to go into what it means for career, love and relationships on a more deeper level, so you can listen on if you want. So for career, this is a chance to take risks and try new things, experiment, learn new skills as well, and expand your skill set, and read up on professional procedures you may not have looked into before, and coming up with your adding on to anything that you watch on a video and on a book or read in a book as well. Discover new passion and interests when it comes to your career, but it's important to be mindful of being impulsive or reckless in your decision making at this time, because the out of bounds energy can bring about a sense of unpredictability and just make us make crazy decisions which may have consequences. So yes, explore, go for it, go after what you want in your career, but also use your logical, critical thinking skills as well. So all in all, if you're prepared to think, do your research, this can be a time of growth and positive career change. It's crucial to balance intuition with logic here and use caution for the best outcomes as well. Karmically, this means that any unresolved issues related to your career can be addressed right now by not doing the same things that you used to do, but thinking of new things to solve any career problems, and also look at the ways that you feel unfulfilled in your career and how you can change that and work towards finding balance and fulfillment in your career as well. When it comes to education, this is a good time to explore new topics, but it's important to also remember that it can make us more self-indulgent and excessive in pleasure-seeking behaviours in education. So as I was saying with career, think outside the box, but also stay focused on your studies as well, because sometimes Venus out of bounds can make us more sensual, and it's in Taurus as well. So make sure you're being practical. Expand your horizons, explore new topics that intrigue you, interest you, whether this is taking up a new course, attending seminars or workshops, or simply delving into books and research papers off or online. There's plenty of ways to broaden your knowledge and understanding right now. The key in terms of education and your own self-learning, self-help and stuff like that is to stay open-minded and curious, and allow yourself to be drawn into the unknown and unexplored to you. So allow yourself to be intellectually or spiritually stimulated right now. Use this energy wisely and make the right choices when it comes to your education that align with your personal values and goals. Like, make sure what you do right now is where you plan to go in the next year, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your actions align with your goals. So I think I've made that point. In terms of personal and spiritual development, So yeah, Venus energy is more centric and free-spirited right now, especially if you've got Venus strong in your natal chart, or Libra, or strong 2nd and 7th house energy as well. And you may experience more intense emotions and a deep desire for change. You feel more compelled, urged to look into your inner self and seek out more meaningful experiences and connect with yourself and others on a deeper level. And again, it's a chance to let go of all that no longer serves you, especially your self-destructive thought and behaviour and relationship patterns, and embrace a new way of being and thinking in the world, using this energy with intention. And some of you may be forced to actually make changes. So I don't know, career, something may happen in your community, or you may choose to leave, or a partner may leave you, something like that. But ultimately, everything should be focused on breaking free from old toxic patterns in all forms that they play out in your life. And you don't need to do everything at once. Remember, I'm all for the daily steps. Just go at your own pace on yourself healing journey. Do not compare yourself to others, and the most important thing, be gentle with yourself right now as well. And also, this energy, it's important to note that this energy can be intense, and you must approach it, or it's best to approach it with openness and a willingness to grow rather than push against it as well. And this can lead to incredible transformation as well. If you embrace this energy, you can use it to make significant changes in your life and achieve personal growth on all levels as well. So as I said, as Venus goes out of bounds on the 17th of April, it's making a semi-square to Jupiter and a square to Saturn as well. And while Venus semi-square Jupiter can bring an optimistic outlook and an urge to, expand, go beyond your comfort zone, Venus square to Saturn can represent challenges and restrictions that you'll face over the next 2 months while this energy is in play. Well, 4 to 6 weeks, sorry. So yeah, the semi-square to Jupiter brings a surge of energy, confidence and positivity, which can inspire us to take positive actions towards reaching our goals and changing our life. However, Saturn will bring obstacles and challenges to us doing this, which can make us feel restricted and frustrated as well. So, for some of you, you may want to leave your partner and they don't want to leave, or financially you can't leave, or something will get in the way of you making your plans. But remember, ultimately it's your life and you have to do what's best for you without hurting other people. But sometimes, I had to learn this hard way. Sometimes people get hurt, sometimes we are the dog, and sometimes we're the lamppost, to use an analogy that helped me get it into my head. Sometimes, we're doing a wee-in on the lamppost, and sometimes we're being weed on, to be a bit crude there, but I hope you get what I'm saying. The best use of these transits is to remain positive and determined while being patient and willing to work through your obstacles and focus on your long-term goals rather than seeking immediate gratification. By using this energy wisely, you can make significant progress towards achieving your goals and aspirations, and this energy can be leveraged to bring about proactive changes within your personal relationships or provide opportunities for financial gain as well. And make sure you analyze your decisions before making impulsive choices as well, so you don't get unfavorable results, like I was saying in the introduction. It's time to identify your limitations, accept them, work with them and overcome them with a positive mindset rather than being negative about it. Focus on building strong foundations for your personal and professional life. Some of us, we don't make changes because we think, we've wasted 10-20 years. Why do you want to waste another 10-20 years, a year, a month or two going round in circles? Or you can just draw a line, cut your losses and make plans to move forward and live your best life. It's never too late. I'm not saying you're going to get everything and reach every single goal you want to, you, but I know that if you put your energy into it, you can always improve your life. By using the optimistic energy of Jupiter and grounding yourself with the practicality of Saturn, you can tap into your full potential, leading to professional growth and success. You can navigate this planetary alignment with grace and purpose by aligning with the positive aspects and using caution when facing obstacles. Remember to stay grounded, tap into your intuition and trust in the universe's plan for you. So yeah, to conclude this, Venus transiting out of bounds can bring positive and negative effects depending on how you use this energy. Some of you may have unexpected surprises, especially in the matters of love, hookups, career and spiritual practices and your education and stuff. Embrace them and allow the intensified energy of Venus out of bounds to increase your desire for self-love and pleasure and the law and experiences, but balance this with practical action and don't get too carried away as well. So yeah, in a nutshell, positively, the amplified qualities of Venus can increase our creativity, our openness to being romance and charm or becoming more romantic and charming, but it can also bring challenges in our relationships that can lead to unexpected endings or power struggles as well. On the karmic level, it's a reminder to let go of the things that no longer serve you, especially in the matters of the heart and personal growth. It encourages us to seek balance, love and harmony in our relationship and embrace love's transformative power, and just to be open for all opportunities of growth and to make conscious choices, be conscious of our thoughts and actions to avoid negative consequences. So yeah, overall, by understanding the possible meaning and impact of Venus entering out of bounds, you can make the best use of this energy and use it for your own journey towards more happiness and fulfillment in your life. So yeah, that was my analysis on VV Venus entering out of bounds. Take care.